Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I'm going to take a look at the standing cover with S Pen for the Galaxy Z Fold 4. I got the beige Z Fold, so I got this particular case and also the beige color. I don't know if I like it or not, but it's pretty cool. We're going to give it a shot. I've not opened or tried this yet. This is going to be a clever little case that Samsung has come out with to hold the S Pen. And as you're going to see, it's on the back. And looks like it's got some switch out spots. I'm not real sure there. Looks pretty cool. Of course, this is a $90 case, so that's not cheap. But you also get the S Pen, which I think is probably the bulk of the cost of this particular case. So let's get it opened up and take a look at it. All right, that was a little bit of a fail for me. I didn't have my unboxing. Whoa, just stuff flying out of here. Okay. We got some paperwork. Fantastic. I don't think I need that for a case. We have the front part of this case, which is your pretty standard fold front part. It's got some sticky stuff in there, which I will not ever use because I change my cases out too much and I take them on and off. Pretty cool. And then, oh wow, we got some tips. That's one thing that didn't come last time, was the tips. If you remember that that gaff that was the the Z Fold 3 case that supposedly came with the S Pen. That was not good, but it looks like we got 3 in there and the little removal too, so that's fantastic. I don't have to buy any of those when I break them. And then here in the little box separately is, oh look, we got, oh I see. Okay, we got the S Pen part of this with the S Pen. Oh, well, that's pretty, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I like it so far. And let's take a look at the main case here. It's plastic. It has this little guy on the front here, so we'll test this out first. This has got the little flappy thing on there to kind of go like that. That's like one way. I guess it goes both ways. Sweet. All right, cool. I like that. Yeah, camera cow, a little bit of branding right there, which I don't mind at all. It feels high quality, like all Samsung cases do, and for 90 bucks it better, correct? And then you have the S Pen here. So let's grab the Fold. That's the 3. Let's get the Fold 4. And then that's going to be my gray. That's pretty close. It's not too bad. Looks a little different than each, but just slap that on there like that. Piece of cake. It looks good. And let's get this on here without the tape for right now. The front part. I don't know how to put it on apparently. Here we go. And that just snaps in there just like that. And of course, just like any other Fold, you got this little floppy part here. That is a reason why they have it stick on there, and they do slide off. So if you do plan on using the front part of this case often, you definitely want to use the stickers on that, but we won't put those on now. But it fits on there really good, as it should. It's made from Samsung. And let's see, so there's the front here. Let's see how the part comes out. The camera fits in there just right. That's perfect. I like it. Cutouts here on the side. Nothing here in the bottom. Got some good cutouts, nice and wide, so if you have a bigger charger. Good cutout here on the speakers, mic. That's how it looks on the back with the hinge. And on the top, looks like we got some nice alignment on the speaker holes and the mic holes. Fantastic. Let's see what it looks like open. So, okay, let's get this down here. May need to bring this up just a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to get you a little bit higher. There we go. All right, so then we got, let's turn the phone on. I was doing a test on my Fold. There we go. Looks good. So that's what it looks like on the front. So let's flip it over on the back, because that's what really looks cool. Yeah, that looks nice. Man, that really does look nice. That's a good looking case. It really goes well with the camera bump there. This doesn't barely stick out. I kind of like that. That feels good. However, I think it's going to be a little floppy, which is unfortunate if you're using if you're not using the S Pen. But I put my phone on the ground like this a lot, but it will keep everything off so the front screen, everything is not going to touch, which is the case. So that's the important part, right? But let's see, we got it goes perfectly together there at the fold. Nice work. All right, I like it. It's nice. Let's see here. So let's try this again. So we got that flippy guy up there, and it looks like, let me see if I can get this here. We got a couple different motions here. We got down like that. That's a good angle. That's a good angle where you can, have it sitting there on the table and do some stuff with that. Yeah, I like that. That is really good. That's a good angle. Plus to watch. If you flip it back the other direction, it's a little bit steeper of an angle. Depends where you're sitting at, but I kind of, and then of course you have portrait mode, which it does actually work. That's cool. It's a little precarious. Not really though. I mean, it's staying on there pretty good. I like that. Nice work. I like to have mine in portrait mode because I read a lot, so I'll drop this baby up there and throw the Kindle app up, and while I'm eating or whatever I'm reading, it's a little farther down than I would want it to be. I'd like it a little bit up higher when I'm doing it in portrait mode, but it still at least works. So that's good. And let's see. So that's that. Pretty good. Yeah. It does feel a little flimsy back here, but I think it just pops right off. So, oh, yeah, never mind. I guess it just pops right off. That's just like a little clamp thing. That's really good though. So if you have it out and you forget and you pop it, it's not going to break. It's just going to pop off. I'm sure it's designed that way to do that. But okay, let me get this back in here. Let's see here. All right. Yep, just jam it back in there and you're good to go. So on this way, not too much there. That goes straight up on that one. But this direction, oh yeah, that sits nice if you're watching a video or something like that in this mode, which I don't use very often, if ever. But it looks good. Looks like it'll work fine if you do. So let's pop that back down. And now this is the clever part of this, is this should slide. Oh yeah, just slides right out of there. Piece of cake. It was just enough force that, oh I see, it's got right there little notches right there that clip into here. And there's just enough force there that I think it, just in general day-to-day use, it wouldn't pop out. But I bet you if you dropped it, it probably would pop out. But as long as it protects the phone, I guess it doesn't matter. And so here's the clever little part. So if you're not into stands and you want to use the pen more often, that just snaps right in there. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So that's what it looks like. Just a little bit of a bump there. I have the matching S Pen, which I think is cool. You slide that right out of there. It's got a little groove right in there. This is all hard plastic. I guess it doesn't really matter how you stick it in there. You can stick it in there. Let's see, that direction. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. You can. That's good. So you don't have to think too hard about it. You can just take it in and out. It's a little tough to get in and out. Getting in is a little bit easier. Getting it out is a little tough, but you don't want it too easy either because you don't want it falling out, right? I do like these cases in the back. There's plenty of these. I've done a few reviews on the Z Fold 3 that have the pen that just pops into the back like that. So Samsung has not invented this methodology. Do you get the nice bump there? Oh, sorry. Remember, I don't have that front piece, so it's not the case's fault. I don't have it stuck down there very good. Now, when you have this open, you have that little bump right there, which is in the perfect spot for a handle. So if you're holding it here like this, you got a nice little handle there. It's fantastic if you want to pop that in there. Or even on the left hand. I'm a left hand phone holder, so even on the left hand it works really good. I like it. It holds it in there pretty good. I mean, you can't hold it upside down, but it's okay. And it doesn't feel like it's getting in the way or anything, so that's good. Let's see what it looks like. This is always the problem that I've had with the ones that are on the back, is I use the S Pen a lot, so this is kind of a bummer that it does that. However, I've never had one that the S Pen thing just pops off. So if you're getting ready to use your S Pen for a long period of time, because a lot of times I'll have my planner open or something on my Z Fold, and And oh yeah, that's a little bit better, not too bad. I could live with that. And then you just have this off to the side. You can even put this in your pocket if you wanted to, with your S Pen in there. Maybe I'll try that for a little bit. And then, you know, you got your S Pen, and then as you're using it, and then when you're getting ready to leave, you can put it back on here and then drop it on back onto the case. And off you go. This is pretty cool. I'm starting to like this. And then, yeah, you just snap it on there, and then off you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then once you're done, or you don't need that pen anymore, and you can switch that out to that. You might even want to carry that in your bag, depending on what you're doing. Accessorize your Z Fold 4. I think it's pretty durable. It feels like your basic shell. I think if you dropped it, it would protect it. I'm not much of a case person on any phone I own, let alone the Z Fold series, since it's already too thick. But this one I can see when I'm at work or something like that. I can take my S Pen with me and not worry about losing it. Because right now I have a couple of these. I have one at work. I have one. I have one that goes with me at home, so I can use it. It works pretty good. Great case. I like it. That's about all I got for you today. So see you on the next one.